hat, you bet. Last question, and then I'll get you a hat. Don't worry, man.
I got an important family question.
All right, I'm running out of time. So, yes.
Hi, Charlie. I'm Jack. I just want to say I'm a really big fan of you. I agree with what most of you say. As a Christian, I do have to disagree with you on the death penalty, and I know you used to be anti-death penalty, now you are pro-death penalty. I just want to ask why you switched over, and I just disagree because, you know, God is just, he has so much grace and forgiveness that I feel like he should, you know, we should give even those who have done horrific things to people and murdered, give them chance and to change their heart and soften their heart and say, you know what, God, I do want to change, and obviously stay in prison, but, you know, change their heart in prison so they can spend eternally with God. And
it's a great question. So,
yeah.
Number one, we must remember before I say this that there are the three types of Old Testament laws. There's moral, there's civil, and ceremonial. Ceremonial we're not bound to. Civil we strongly consider. Moral we are bound to. It's cool? Yeah. So the only civil law, the only law actually that is repeated in all 5 books of the Torah, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, the only law is that you will take a life if you take a life, meaning that the death penalty for murder. It's the only law repeated. Now, that's a civil law that we must strongly consider. Now, I'm going to give you an interesting argument you probably never have heard. We believe that all human beings are made in the image of God and are image bearers. If you allow murderers to live, it's an insult to the victim. You are basically saying that murderer has more rights than the person that they murdered, that they get to keep on having life, even though that they took the life from a victim. You're definitionally actually diminishing the victim and elevating the perpetrator. Not intentionally, but the only true actual statement of human equality is we care about life so much that the penalty to take a life is that we will give you the ultimate price and consequence because we care about human life.
I just feel like that if you look at God's character, he's just so, like, he's awesome, great, and his forgiveness, like, we do not deserve his forgiveness. We don't deserve to, you know, be in...
But you still believe in a punishment for them. We're just disagreeing on
prison,
the punishment.
Yes, prison, of course, but I just, if you look at God's character,
but then why did God say to do it 5 times in all 5 books of the Bible? You got to wrestle with that one. Because this is not man's law. This is God's decree. If you take a life, your life shall be taken. And that's what changed my mind. As I studied the Torah more and more, it wasn't just once, it was all over. And the reason being is that the best explanation God would give, or the interpretations, is God values human life so seriously that you must have the ultimate cost and consequence for taking one of his children.
Okay, yeah, I would study that more, definitely, of the first 5 books of the Bible, but I just feel like that when you look at his character and...
It's all good.
Yeah. When you look at his character, it's just like, if, let's say, one of my parents was killed by someone, I feel I love that person so much that killed them. Like, I love everyone.
See, I wouldn't. I would have a different opinion.
I love everyone.
If someone killed someone I loved, I would advocate for the death penalty.
I love them. I love everyone so much that I want them to, you know, come to Jesus and have a personal relationship with them.
What we do find is this, though.
And I would forgive them. I would.
I will pause with this, and with this, because we're out of time.